everybody, it's Anya, and today I am making chocolate oatmeal walnut cookies, a recipe you should all give a try. Here are your ingredients. You'll need all-purpose flour, baking soda, baking powder, old-fashioned rolled oats, unsalted butter, sugar, some molasses. What? Molasses? Yes, molasses. 2 eggs, some milk, vanilla extract, salt, chocolate, semi-sweet or bittersweet, and of course walnuts. So let's get started on the recipe. But before, I want to show you the recipe that I used. It's from this book called TARTINE by 2 authors, and they own a bakery in San Francisco, California, and this is their recipe, and they have amazing recipes, so you should check out the book if you like this recipe. I hope you enjoy this video. Okay, you can begin by adding 2 cups of all-purpose flour to a medium-sized bowl. You can add 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of baking soda and 2 cups of old-fashioned rolled oats, and you're just going to whisk that until everything is nicely mixed, and you will set that aside. I have a large bowl, and I've added 2 sticks of unsalted room temperature butter to the bowl, and I'm going to get my handy dandy hand mixer, and I'm going to beat the butter until it is soft and creamy on medium-high speed. It might take a little bit just to get it going, but once it is nice and creamy, we are good to go. In previous videos of mine, I have mentioned to scrape down the sides of the bowl, so I did that here, and I have added 1 3/4 cup of sugar. I added it in about 2 parts just because I didn't want to get it everywhere all around me. You want to be beating the sugar on about medium-high speed until it is light in color and fluffy, like we have there. And here I am adding 4 teaspoons of molasses. Now that's kind of random, but it really makes this cookie amazing, surprisingly. You know, I don't have many uses for molasses except for putting it in this cookie, and it's divine. So you want to mix that and beat until well combined. Next, you will need 2 eggs, and crack each egg one at a time and beat after each addition of the egg just until it is nicely beaten, and then you're going to add the second egg, and it's going to make the dough soft and creamy, and of course it'll make the cookie rich once it comes out of the oven and it's done. Oh, they are going to be delicious. Here I'm just scraping down the sides of the bowl. Don't forget to do that. After both eggs are added, you are going to add in 1 tablespoon of whole milk, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Now that might seem like a lot of salt, but you need salt in doughs because it brings out the sugars and it makes the cookie taste way better. Trust me on that one. And now you're going to just beat all of those ingredients. Now you are going to get the rolled oats flour mixture that we have from earlier that we set aside, and you're going to add about half of it on low speed and beat until it's incorporated. You don't want to overmix the dough though, because the flour will produce gluten if you overmix, and it'll make the cookies tough, and you do not want this for this recipe. Scrape down the sides of the bowl to pick up any excess flour and fold that in until it is fully incorporated, and you're going to add in any rest of the flour. You are going to add in the chocolate, one of my favorite things. I have added in semi-sweet chocolate, 12 ounces total. I had 8 ounces of the semi-sweet chips and 4 ounces of a chocolate semi-sweet bar, and I chopped up the bar, and I have those both added in there, and 1 cup of chopped walnuts, and I'm just going to fold that. Folding can be kind of tedious. You want to make sure that you can add all of the chips to every part of the dough. So take some time, and you might need a little strength, which I wish I had a little bit more strength. But there is our finished cookie dough, and I have a large sheet pan, and the wrappers from the butter earlier, I just take the excess butter from it and scrape it along the pan, and it works to grease the pan quite nicely. So I have my little ice cream scoop. It's quite handy. I would go buy one if you don't have one, and I'm just scooping little cookie dough balls on the pan. There are 12 that fit on the pan perfectly. I'm going to take my hand and just press down on the dough. And you want to put this in the oven at 350 degrees for about 12 minutes until they are slightly golden brown, and they were delicious. Look at them, yummy. Tori wanted to make a cameo too. Can't forget about Tori. Tori! Tori! Hey! What did you find? By the way, I wanted to let you guys know about the Power of 9 contest that I have been involved in within the last couple of months. I was one of the 27 semi-finalists in the contest to become one of the new 9 Milk Mustache celebrities. However, I wanted to tell you that I did not make the cut, but I am so thankful for each and every one of you who spent the time to vote for me. It means so much to me. I had a wonderful opportunity, and so many people were so generous. Actor Danny Glover was nice enough to tweet out to everybody about my contest to help get votes for me. He's been in The Color Purple, the Lethal Weapon movies, and so many more. Thank you, everybody, and thank you, Danny. Hi, everybody. It's Anya, and today I made chocolate chip oatmeal cookies, and here are our finished products. We have about 45 cookies, so I would say this recipe makes a lot of cookies. So how about I show you the finished products? Here is a cookie, and I'll eat it. The cookies kind of remind me of a granola bar. I know that sounds kind of weird, but there's the oatmeal and then the chocolate, but the consistency just kind of tastes like a really chocolatey cookie type granola bar. So I would give it a try if you like granola bars. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will see you all later. Bye! My name's Anya. I love to cook, and I hope you will learn and love to too.